Above the Influence by John O'Donohue, Mikius, and Marcus Malukin at Abbey Shep.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of wind.
This is the Above the Influence logo. It may not seem like much, but it's actually an upstanding governmental group that keeps kids aware of drugs and what not to do. It really makes a big difference in high schoolers' lives because it teaches high schoolers to not give in to peer pressure, and it educates them about the threat of drugs and alcohol that they may encounter in their lives. We did a skit showing you guys what happens when someone in a group of friends decides to go under the influence of drugs and alcohol, and how this one person's actions can affect more than just themselves. It starts off with me, Abby, and John just hanging out, doing our normal thing, which is watching American Next Top Model, and just from there on, just try to observe the differences in behavior by me, who happens to be the person under the influence in the skit, and just observe what my actions do to the group and how it affects the vibe and everything.
Mikius! He's always like this now. I know, it sucks. Ever since he started hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Who has he been hanging out with?
I don't know, but it hasn't been doing good things for him.
You don't want to know.
I got so many friends. I got so many friends.
I thought we were friends, Mikius.
Yeah, what happened?
Y'all still friends? Hey, John,
Look what you're doing!
don't be doing that, John. We still friends, John.
Look what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
All I think about is life, nights, sipping on Sprite, little codeine.
Attendance shows that you haven't been to school in the past 2 weeks.
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. I would think I'm not at school, so then my attendance.
No, what are you doing when you're not at school? Smoking pot?
Other activities, you could say.
Smoking pot?
Huh?
You smoking pot?
What do you think?
What are your plans after high school?
I don't really have any plans, but I might go into sales, like a entrepreneur.
Oh, what are you gonna be selling?
Whatever people want to buy.
You selling anything right now?
Yeah, I already started, so I'm gonna be. I'm
Making a lot of money?
Oh yeah, dude, trust me, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Who got you into the sales business?
A couple of friends, they kind of hooked me up with it.
Good friends?
Oh yeah, dude, they're awesome.
How long have you known them?
Like 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They're your best friends?
yeah, pretty much. I mean, you don't really have to know people for that long. They hooked me up pretty good.
Oh,
So I'm set for life.
Smoking pot?
What?
Smoking pot? Oh, wait, what happened to your old friends?
What do you mean old
The
friends?
friends that you had before you started doing things like missing school and acting different?
Hey, I didn't do anything different. They changed. They didn't want to be my friend, and I'm still their friend, but they ran away. We were watching, what were we watching? I don't even know what we were watching. But we were watching something, and they ran out. I don't know.
Do you know
If they have
why?
a problem with me? No.
Maybe it's because you're high.
What does that have to do with it?
Because they're not
What does
high.
that even have to do with it?
We don't talk about, rather do without. Just hold the smile, falling in and out of love, ashamed and proud of.
So I just wanted to ask you how you felt about Mikius, my brother's sudden change in attitude and perspective on life, and how he's just, like with the wrong group and maybe even doing drugs. It's like, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Last few weeks, Mikius he's really changed. You know, his attitude, his behavior, even his performance in school have all shown significant change.
I
Not
would
good
agree.
change.
I would agree. He's just way more like depressed lately. Every time we hang
Yeah,
out,
it seems like his whole view on life has just totally shifted. You know.
like when I walked in on you guys, like watching your favorite show, America's Next Top Model. I know that you
Love
guys
that show.
every Wednesday and Thursdays you guys get together and you just get really excited. But
Yeah,
he just
this
looked like
week,
he was
I don't know,
asleep.
He just, I don't know, something definitely changed in Mikis's life.
Do you think he was high?
I'm not sure. I don't hang out with that crowd, but
That's a good man.
I don't know.
Hopefully
He
we can
needs
get to
some
the
help.
bottom of this. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna hopefully see if he can come to a conclusion and maybe get over this phase for the better, and we'll see what happens. Thanks.
Hopefully, it's just a phase.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times it is, but
We'll have to see.
let's pray. Let's pray for that.
You had your record.
Thank you. Hey Abby, how are you doing?
I've been better.
What's wrong?
My best friend Mikis has just been acting different lately, and I don't like it.
Like acting for the worse or acting for the better?
Acting for the worst. He's completely changed, and he's not fun to hang out with anymore.
Do you think this has something to do with being under the influence of drugs, or do you just think he's having like a depressed phase?
I definitely don't think he's above the influence, but he's been going through a lot lately, so maybe that has something to do with it.
I agree. Every time I see him these days, he just looks very depressed and sad. I just talked to John about it. He agreed that he's going through some stuff, so hopefully we can get to the bottom of this, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I hope so. It's sad. I'm losing my best friend.
It's a shame, isn't it? You guys are such good friends.
Don't let me go. 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 Don't.
Sick of what you're doing. You're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Get out of this house.
Are you serious, Mom?
Yes, out right now. I want you out of this house.
You actually kicking me out of the house?
Yes, out right now.
They don't even want to hang out with me anymore. My parents don't even love me. Kicking me out of the house. I'm doing drugs. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm so lost right now. I can't do this anymore. I want my friends back. I want my life back. I need to be above the influence, and I need to stop doing these bad things and get my life back on track. I need to go talk to my friends.
So you don't think doing drugs is ever worth it?
No, and I want to go back to my friends right now. I'm gonna do it. It's time to talk to my friends. Tell them how I really feel and apologize. Hey guys, I have something to say.
Yes.
John,
What do you have to say?
John, I know that I've been acting strange lately, and I'm not being the same friend that I usually am. I want to apologize because you guys don't deserve that. You guys deserve a good friend and somebody to talk to, someone to hang out with. And lately, I've just been that depressing downer. And I'll admit that I was under the influence of drugs and alcohol for the past couple of weeks.
Is that what you think caused your change of behavior?
Yeah.
Why would you even do those things?
I just got caught in the wrong crowd.
You give them peer pressure?
It got handed to me at a party, and ever since then, I just thought it'd be more cool.
You probably shouldn't do that anymore.
I know, I'm done. I'm done now. I realized it after my mom kicked me out that it's just not worth it. You know, like with the risk, and I don't want to risk our friendship for some high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that means a lot.
Are you good? Are we good? Are we all good?
As long as you promise to stay above the influence.
I promise to all you guys and my family that just kicked me out of the house that I will never ever do drugs again.
Fine.
Are we straight?
We're so straight.
I love you guys. You guys are my friends. Ever since Mikis has been above the influence, as opposed to under the influence, him and his friends have been having a great time together. Hey, let's watch America's Next Top Model. When you look at that, as you can see, they're connecting on numerous levels, complementing each other, and doing constructive team building activities that they wouldn't usually do if Mikis was high. And this kind of just shows
really what being above the influence can do to a relationship. And
Hey, let's watch this episode, guys.
look at that. Do not get high.
God, she's gonna go off.
God, this show's so good.
Tyra Banks is beautiful. Like, not just on the
She's
outside.
such a strong, independent woman.
It's so true.
Wow, you guys are slow, right?
Like, seriously, what's the problem?
She's my role model. Like, now that
Honestly,
I
when I grow up, if I'm anything close to what Tyra Banks is, I'm satisfied.
if I'm anywhere near that beautiful, like on the inside or the outside, I think I'll be good.
Good to know.
If I'm not black, when I grow up.
She's probably on drugs.
I think she's got serious.
When my mother yells at this, it's because she loves me. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
Guys,
This is straight from your soul. This is
For yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you.
she's
You
so
roll your
right.
eyes, you act like it's, but you've heard it
now
all
she's
before.
dropping her
You
R's.
heard it all before. You don't know where the hell I come from. You have no idea what I've been through. But I'm not a victim. I grew from it and I learned.
You go, girl.
Speak the
Take
truth.
responsibility for yourself.
Hey, you know what, guys? This is awesome. I'm so happy that we're
I'm
back.
so glad.
This is way better when you're yourself.
Above the influence.
It feels so good to be back with you guys, my best friends.
The
I like
feeling
it,
is
yeah.
mutual.
You guys want to just?
Let's
You guys
watch
want to
that.
do next episode? Let's build from this, guys. All right, let's build from this. From now on, let's stay above the influence. Let's not do drugs, and really just have a positive outlook on life. Because if we're above the influence, we're not giving into peer pressure. We're not ruining our lives. We have a steady path for success for our future, rather than just living in the moment and just doing illegal activities and really just ruining your life. It may seem like a simple thing to do, but it really isn't. Staying above the influence is the way to go, and I suggest that we follow that route. And I'm a good example. My friends are a good example.
He's
of
really
what
turned his
happened
life around.
in high school as
For the
students.
better.
And just look at me, like
Your
my-
grades
my
are up,
family
you're-
might be,
you're
my
back in
family
your
might be
house.
back, my friends are back, and I know what I want to do in life now, all because I'm now above the influence. Learn from that, and thanks for watching, guys.
Oh my god, America's Next Top Model's on. I can't wait.
This is my favorite show.
I go like this, and this, and then it's just.
We need to keep serious because that's actually really funny. America's Next Top Model's on. This is my favorite show.
I can't wait.
America's Next Top Model's on, guys.
This is my favorite show.
Come on, dude.
Oh my god, America's Next Top Model's on. You just locked up so hard.
Hey, Abby, how you doing?
I've been better.
What's wrong?
My best friend Mikius has just been acting different lately. Don't stop.
Come on, you gotta focus on the camera.
I've been better.
What's wrong?
My best friend Mikius has just been